Okay guys, we are going to start the salsa de chile en molcajete. We are going to start with some very ripe tomatoes. As you can see, they're very soft. It works if they're not ripe, but it's just easier and better. It tastes better to me. So I have my cast iron pan here, and I'm gonna put it, I have it on medium heat. You don't want it too high. And then for every tomato, I put 2 or 3 chile serranos. Now, the spiciness, the heat of it, that's your choice. That's up to you. We are going to put 1 garlic. This is a little big, so I may not use all of it. And it still has the peel on it so that I don't burn it. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna roast these. It doesn't take long. It takes about 10 minutes, especially if the tomatoes are very ripe. They will cook right away. We're gonna let these roast, and I'll take you through the process as the serrano peppers start to char and the tomatoes. So we're just gonna keep it here for a few minutes and we'll be right back. See how it starts to char right away? Okay, we set the tomatoes down, and as you can see, they start to char almost right away. Okay, so you just need to leave them here for a few minutes if the tomatoes are very ripe. So I'm going to flip them every now and then. And if it gets too hot, I just use some tongs here. Okay, just don't let them burn. Don't over char them either, because then the chiles tend to dry out. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I started to turn the chile serrano peppers. And as you can see, they char up pretty quickly. It's just been a couple of minutes, and I did turn the garlic because I don't want my garlic to burn. It'll get bitter. Now, this is what the tomatoes look like. Hope it'll focus. Okay, so we're just going to give them a turn and just keep doing this. Now, the serrano peppers, I probably will pull them off in just a couple of minutes. And we're going to leave the tomatoes to roast a little bit longer. And I will also remove the garlic in a minute. But I just wanted you to see step by step how I keep turning the tomatoes. Okay guys, the chiles have been on for a few minutes and they're charred pretty much the way I want them. So I'm going to start removing those and the garlic. Let's see, take a look here at the garlic. And you can tell when your garlic is ready because it gets soft. So we're going to go ahead and take that guy out, and we're going to leave the tomatoes and just keep turning them probably for about another 5 minutes or so. Okay guys, it's been a few more minutes, and as you can see, the tomatoes have softened up and their skin is really charred. So I'm going to take them off and we're going to move over to smash them in the molcajete. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It may look like it's a mess, but believe me, the end result is delicious. Okay guys, here I have my molcajete and my pestle and mortar, and what we are going to start with is our garlic. Here I have the garlic, and what I do to peel it, I just give it a little smash and that'll pop the skin right off. And like I said, I'm probably not going to use all of this. I'm just going to use a half. I'll save that other half for something else. Okay, so what I do is I just smash it. There's nothing fancy to it. I don't like too much garlic. It might seem like there's nothing in there, but it gives it a whole lot of flavor. Okay, as you can see, it looks like there's nothing in there. Okay, now we're gonna add in our chile serranos and of course take the stem off. And then I just give them a little pound just to break them down a little bit. Now, if the charred part of the skin bothers you, just take it off. It's real easy just to peel it off. But it doesn't bother me, and I love the flavor. So you grind it. Okay, now I have the chile serrano ground real finely. For the tomatoes, I get a little spatula and wipe everything off. Gather everything together. And then I add my tomatoes. I put one at a time. And what I do with the tomatoes is I like to cut them just to make it easier to smash it. Only because I don't want to lose all the juice. Okay, and then you proceed doing the same thing. And you can see where it starts to release its own juice. And since they were very ripe, they smash very easily. I get my other tomato, and we do the same thing. And then of course the texture of it, you decide if you still want some texture in your tomato and your chile, well, don't grind it as much. You know, I like it a little bit more on the smooth side. And at this point, okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt out of my new little pumpkin dispenser here. Isn't it so cute? Okay, I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of salt, and then of course you adjust it to how you like it. That's it. Okay, and then that's it. You just grind it to the texture that you like it. And I like a little bit of texture in it still. And that's it. You add your salt, adjust your salt to your liking, and that's it. You can have this over anything and everything. You can have it with tostadas, with breakfast, with tacos, with everything. So here it is, guys. This is my version of salsa de chile en molcajete. Now, if you don't have a molcajete, you don't have to have one. I have a recipe for one made in the blender that I will link below in the description box, and you can go take a look at that video if you like. Okay guys, that's gonna conclude the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a big old thumbs up. Share it on your social media, and go visit us on Facebook at Virtual Kitchen with Laura. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.